So why would I want to play a song 5 different ways? That's a great question. You wouldn't necessarily want to play a song 5 different ways, but having the ability to means a bunch of other skills are going to be at your behest. So let's take a look at this. So this is a trick that I learned by learning the Nashville Number System, a super valuable tool. So if you know the Nashville Number System, this will help even more. You don't necessarily have to know the Nashville Number System, but it really helps in that kind of thinking. You can easily do this with a capo and with a little bit of chord knowledge. I knew this before I knew the caged system, but knowing the caged system and knowing how to use your capo in a way that allows you to play a song many different ways is super, super, super helpful, because it allows you to play chords all over the neck, be able to multi-track guitars in different voicings and that sort of thing. So I can't get into all the detail, but those are some of the reasons as to why you might want to do this. Also, it's going to help with keying a song to your specific range or the singer's particular range, that sort of thing, like having the ability to do this, okay? So let's talk about this. And oh, by the way, the tricks that I'm doing here, you don't have to have memorized. Ultimately, I would love you to have them memorized, but to start, I have a cheat sheet for you for absolutely free. Click the link in the description of this video. That will give you this color-coded capo key map with using the number system, and it'll walk you through every single chord, what's major, what's minor, what's diminished, where to put your capo, how to change the key. It's awesome. It will massively help you understand this, okay? Eventually, you'll be able to do it without it, but at the beginning, it's really, really helpful for understanding this concept. So take advantage of that first link below, okay? Using the cage system, understanding numbers as they are, as they represent chords, and using our capo, we can do this very easily. So if we think about this basic chord progression in the key of G, which would be a G, a C, and a D. If we think about those chords instead of their shape, because immediately we're going to start using our capo and they're going to change the shape. If we think about them as numbers instead of shapes, it's going to help a ton. So for instance, if we just play through the major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So if we think about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 4, 5. Those were our root notes to our chords. 1, 4, 5, it's a G, C, D, right? And if we just think about those as a 1, 4, 5 instead of G, C, D, because the shapes are going to change in just a moment, it's going to really help a lot, okay? So think this is the first way to play this song, okay? It would be G, C, D, or 1, 4, 5. Now, I could put my capo right here on the 3rd fret, and I could play the same flavored chords, right? So now I could play a 1, 4, 5. In this case here, it's an E, an A, and a B. Okay, this will all be on that capo key chart, if you will, that colored key chart that I'm giving you. So we could play the same chords, right? Now, I could take my capo and I could put it right here at the 5th fret, and I could go. So see, my forms are actually changing now. So now I have a D, a G, and an A. Even though our original chords are G, C, and D, but with the capo, it's allowing me to play it many different ways. Again, this is really important because if you have a song that you want to change the fingering to, maybe you like to play in the feel of G or the feel of C, meaning the chords feel a certain way. In this case here, this would be like practicing in the feel of D. If I really like the D chord and a G and an A, that's the feel of D, because that's in the key of D. That's what the chords would feel like, right? So yet another reason to be able to do all of this, right? Now, if we wanted to bump it up yet another 2 frets, now we're playing as if we're in the feel of C major. So a C form, an F form, and a G form. Again, this is all spelled out for you in the capo key chart that I'm giving you. Now we could do it yet one other time, I could scooch it up right here, and now I've got an A feel, a D, and an E. Now, yes, it's getting uncomfortable being this high up the neck, but you can see that we've taken the same chord progression here in the key of G, and we've played it at least 5 different ways. And this is the feel of A. So now we have an A, a D, and an E, or what feels like those chords. Now, this is also helpful, like in the studio, I might record, one chord progression playing this. Right? Or I might play it like this. Along with that other guitar part. And now we have these voices in different sections, right? Some are in the bass, some are in the mid, some are in the high, and that creates this wall of sound. So that's how the professionals do it in the studios. They don't play the same guitar part 3-4 different times. They play parts that complement what it is that they're doing. So that's yet another reason to do this. So now this won't make a whole lot of sense unless you're looking at that capo key chart that I give you. First link below, we'll give you that for free. You don't have to sign up or anything like that. It's just there for you for free. Also, knowing the cage system is very helpful, and I have videos for that on the same blog there, or here on YouTube. Search YourGuitarSage Caged, and you'll find it, right? And then also knowing the Nashville Number System. To me, like I say, between the cage system and the Nashville Number System, for both different reasons, if I only could choose one, it would be the Nashville Number System, because it absolutely revolutionized the way that I think about guitar. Some of the best musicians in the world are here in Nashville, and in fact, this is the way they think. They all think this way, is with the Nashville Number System, also known as the number system, but there's a specific way that Nashville thinks about the number system. It's very similar to our standard classical number system. But if you know that, man, you're going to really understand music in ways that you've never understood it before. So know how to use your capo. I'm giving you that for free today. Know the cage system. I got lots of videos for that. In the Nashville Number System, I got lots of videos for that for you for free. So take advantage of that. Get that PDF. I'm here to help you, friends. Leave your comments below how I can help you or how I've helped you. Would love to know that. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am very passionate about your success, so please let me know how I can help you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.